Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be decorating my kitchen for fall, starting off with my kitchen island. I wanted to keep it simple with a statement centerpiece. Everything I'm adding to my kitchen island is actually from Target, all recent purchases that I'll have linked below. And then also my favorite fall pumpkin candle. I got this last year. It is a little bit more luxurious, but it lasts forever and it smells amazing. Now that we set the fall mood with my kitchen island, let's add a few more details throughout my kitchen, starting with these boards I got at Crate and Barrel. I love them for charcuterie and cheese plates, but they're actually really nice to style in my kitchen as well. I had them put away in a cabinet for a long time, but I love them so much more on display. I think I'm gonna keep them out for the rest of the year. This pumpkin is an old favorite from Target. They do have very similar ones right now as well. And then this little mini pumpkin candle is also a Target find that was from this year. Okay, so to be honest, this corner of my kitchen is usually filled with clutter and junk mail, but adding some fall decor to it motivates me to keep it clean. So I'm adding this vase that I also got at Target. Lots of Target finds in this video. This amber glass vessel is also from Target, and a flameless candle that I love from Amazon. I love the little flickering flame, super affordable and just battery powered. I love this small wooden bowl I got from Amazon. I normally have it styled on a coffee table or even in my kitchen with some lemons or limes, but today I'm adding it to this corner with some faux pumpkins. I got this pack of faux white pumpkins on Amazon. They come in a ton of different sizes. I just chose the smallest ones to add to this little corner, and I felt like this space looked a little empty, so I just added some leaves that were leftover decor from Target last year. And this corner is complete and definitely so much better than the pile of junk that is normally in this area in my kitchen. This makes me so happy. Moving on to some dish towels. I didn't want to get too festive. I like to keep my decor really minimal and neutral, but I did want to add some warm tones for fall. I got a few different sets of towels. It's the Threshold brand at Target, and I just wanted to layer them together to add a little bit of texture and dimension, a little bit of color, even though they're super neutral, but I think that they just give you a really cozy fall feel. And just those little details really do make a difference when they contrast against the white cabinets in my kitchen. So since we're keeping the kitchen decor for fall very simple and minimal, I wanted to continue the fall vibes today with some fall baking. And we're gonna start off with something that I've been really wanting to try for the last month, and that's a pumpkin coffee cake. I've actually never made any type of coffee cake before, but this was super easy to make. It's actually something that you can make vegan if you want because it has no eggs. I just used almond milk, and then you can also use like a butter alternative. I found a recipe online that was super easy with not too many ingredients, so I will have that linked in my description box. And I'm definitely a huge fan of all things pumpkin and just fall flavored desserts, so let me know if there's any other recipes you'd like to see me try out. And I just added all the ingredients to our KitchenAid. I got this mixer last year. I love the color. My husband actually picked it out because it's his favorite color, but it's gonna be really fun to make some holiday desserts with this green KitchenAid. It's still available and I'll have it linked below. And the best part of this dessert is definitely the brown sugar topping. It's super easy to make and just adds a different layer to the pumpkin flavor. This will go in the oven for 45 minutes, and while that's baking, let's move into making a fall cocktail. So my all-time favorite cocktail is an espresso martini, and my favorite fall drink is of course a pumpkin spice latte, so I definitely wanted to combine the two into a cocktail. So I'm starting off this recipe with some espresso, and you'll also need vodka, your favorite coffee liqueur, and pumpkin spice creamer. I also like to add a little bit of nutmeg or pumpkin pie spice. And my favorite part of this recipe is how we're going to garnish our martini glass. So I'm starting with the pumpkin spice Oreos. This actually sparked the idea for this drink. You just take one Oreo without the filling and just crush up the cookie crumbs. I definitely suggest using a plastic bag to crush up the Oreo because it'll be way less messy. And then I got this pumpkin pie syrup on Amazon. It's perfect for any coffee drinks for fall, but we're going to use it as the glue for our martini glass. So I just dip the glass in the syrup and then we'll stick on the Oreo cookie crumbs. And if you haven't tried the pumpkin spice Oreos already, I definitely recommend them. They're one of my favorite Oreo flavors. So I'll have all of the exact measurements for this cocktail below, but for one drink, I'm adding 1.5 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of coffee liqueur, about 1.5 ounces of espresso, and 1/2 ounce of pumpkin spice creamer. And you can definitely adjust it to taste. I've tried a few different variations of this drink and this one is my favorite. Also just finishing off with a little bit of pumpkin pie spice and lots of ice. And just to make it a little fancier, we'll finish off this drink with a few whole coffee beans just because I happen to have them on hand. And there you have my favorite fall cocktail. And once that was complete, the timer went off on my oven for the coffee cake. And here is the completed coffee cake that smells just like my pumpkin spice candles. I love how this cake turned out and it was super easy to bake. It would be the perfect recipe for hosting a fall brunch. And that completes all of my fall kitchen details. Everything that I mentioned in this video will be listed below along with the recipes from this video, and definitely let me know what other videos you would like to see on my channel this fall. If you like fall decorating videos, I also share videos like this on my Instagram and TikTok daily. And stay tuned for more fall content on my channel, so subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.